We would like to say welcome to Live TV Africa. Wherever you are, wherever you are watching, we are here at the resident of Honorable Speaker Koffa, where the President of the Republic of Liberia will pay him a visit. As you know, the Speaker was called.
Leave that thing open. We're coming through there, so y'all leave everything for now.
Here you see he and his wife.
Speaker of the 55th National Legislature, and it is our understanding that the President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Yuma Boakai Sr., will shortly pay a visit. Last evening we had a very unfortunate situation where the Speaker
official referendum was got by fire, and so we are here also, his wife, and we see the fire service team here already. So here comes the President of the Republic of Liberia. Which was Yuma Boakai. So
drop your comment, your reaction. Ambassador Boakai, President of the Republic of Liberia, also the President of Koffa, where President Joseph Yuma Boakai is paying a visit. We had a situation last evening where the official resident of the Speaker got up by fire, and I think this is a solidarity visit. Yeah, he's disembarked his vehicle. Yes, President Joseph Yuma Boakai smoothly and carefully disembarked his vehicle. This is the President of the Republic of Liberia, Joseph Yuma Boakai. The first handshake is with the Speaker, and then with his wife, Koffa. That is a hug from the President to the wife of the Speaker. Yeah. It is a heartbreaking moment here at the resident of the
press, who is press?
We're taking a tour.
Of the resident. You can see the debris on one left of the resident. Yeah. Yeah.
President Joseph Yuma Boakai, President of the Republic of Liberia, with the Speaker of the 55th National Legislature, Jonathan Fanatic Koffa, is a check effect after this party event incident.
Talking about the incident.
Also, you have
accompanying His Excellency President Joseph Yuma Boakai on this visit.
So, coming live from you of the resident of so the Speaker looking at national legislature.
the war. We need to go after that. Yeah, that would
Thank you, Mr. President. Fanatic Koffa takes in of his residence.
Just a brief tour of the ground floor of the residence. President Joseph Yuma Boakai, accompanied by House Speaker Jonathan Koffa. we have community.
What if he does? You win. We're not welcoming you to executive mansion. All this platform of the house. And then we are outside the president.
Is it pretty
And check with Speaker Koffa. I'm going to check. And I'm sure the world giving him a little rundown of what went wrong.
Especially my first.
It's just about the same height. Old man, executive.
Trying to put smiles on their faces, discussing the incident. The speaker is describing exactly the incident.
Information to the president.
So,
Keep up,
please. That's why the retiring president. Chief of Koffa, Joseph Humans Boakai, the executive and legislative branches of government, right here. This is indeed Liberia. This is not politics. This is Liberia. And we will escort
This is a high level of patriotism.
His Excellency, the President. Wherever you are viewing from, welcome to the Executive Mansion online platform, folks.
Still ongoing.
We're coming to you
Between the
live
speaker and the
from the residence.
Here are the speakers.
Mr. President, welcome to the new dawn. Mr. President, and His Excellency will be retiring. Mr. President,
Let's go.
Just 1 minute, Chief.
Yeah. Everybody is on trip.
Just about this.
Yeah, you can't even want to do our job.
But that's the news.
I get confused all too much. What is security threat assessment in the area?
Mr. President, welcome.
Nobody's on trip.
You will respond. Take time.
That's the for the president.
Take time. Take time.
What was the fight?
Gentlemen, please, get back there to this like this.
Come on, get 1 or 2 words from the president at all.
No, if you don't want to speak, why you don't?
No, we don't have problem here.
If you want to, you can force him.
We can force it.
Mr. President, welcome. Mr. President, welcome to the media.
Welcome to the media.
What can you describe this tragedy in Liberia history?
I don't know what happened.
Make your feeling. Just press my head.
They shut by the building, that's all right. Fire disaster is occurring everywhere. This is something we have to look at. But this one will be a special one. We hope that we can find corrective measures in place. And that corrective measure, that has to do with budgetary support, Mr. President? It has to be. So they will help. Luckily they were here. Why? They got it. Thank God that they were here. Fire is fire. So, but thank God at least the life, no life, that is strong. Right. The corrective measures seem not to be reflected in the national budget, Mr. President.
It will be so.
So that was the voice of the President of the Republic of Liberia, and so you heard him.
Welcome to Fox TV, Mr. Information Minister.
Information Minister, welcome to the media. This morning,
welcome, Mr. Minister. What's the description of the incident, unfortunate incident? How can you describe the incident?
This is unfortunate, it's terrible. Lives have been lost. We thank God that no one died, that the speaker and his family are okay. But you see, there's a massive destruction of the property. It just tells us that we need to do better in combating the fire situation that is just on an alarming rate.
And there have been this call for support to the fire service.
Correct. The fire service, like every other entity, needs support, right? And when the government is challenged, when you have a 600,000 budget, 600 million budget, sorry, then everywhere is a priority. But again, we have to fix it because imagine what would have happened beyond what we see. I heard the speaker say it took 2 hours for fire service to intervene. 2 hours.
Honourable Minister, to what extent the government now willing to support the Liberia National Fire Service?
I'm sure you heard the fire service chief. He spoke after this situation. The budgetary process is still on. The budget at the legislature, like the speaker said, it's a time. It's a clearing call for us to do what we're supposed to do, so that it works. Because it's not just about the speaker home now, right? Fire incident been taking place all over the place. You saw in court where the other day, the late injured Toba, entire family got destroyed. So we have to do something on an emergency basis to solve this problem.
This is something the public wants to know about exactly. This is something the public wants to know about.
What?
Why is the government doing now or preparing?
I can't say to you what the government is doing now because I'm not.
Welcome to the Executive Mansion online platform. You care to give us your story as far as this fire incident is concerned?
Well,
what went wrong? What happened?
Well, we don't know. It's under investigation. We are happy and grateful that no lives were lost.
Have you sensed that something went wrong when you called for an investigation in your last press conference?
No, in any fire event, there has to be investigation of cause of origin.
How was the fire news broken out? How did you get to know? How did the residents
One
get
of
to
the
know?
security told us that the theater area was on fire, and we evacuated immediately.
You just left as it was?
Yes, we came down.
So to what extent did the fire...
But the entire second floor is gutted. Everything there is destroyed.
Okay, Mr. Speaker.
The ground floor is okay.
Honourable Speaker, I listened to you. You were chatting with the president and you were mentioning something like documents. What were you saying exactly?
No, I just told him that most of my documents are in my office on the ground floor, and none of them was destroyed.
As a normal human being, I'm sure you are a normal human being.
Sure,
but indeed,
so.
How has this hit you?
I don't think it has hit yet. When it hit, I will let you know.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was the voice of the
director of the National Fire Service Bureau
of the 55th legislature. And so
Work for Bafo is here.
It's okay. The National Fire Service
You work for Bafo is here.
You're happy.
We hope to get Prophet Coleman is also here. We don't know. But let's see if we can get to Bafo. All right, and so
we are the official resident of Jonathan Koffa is the speaker.
Earlier, the president was here.
Coming yesterday evening, where the official resident wanted Just particularly civic visit here. Jeremiah Peer information means that the official spokesperson of the government of Liberia is also here. The president just left the scene.
The whole second floor have been destroyed by fire, and so have you heard it for yourself? Only the first floor is good, and the speaker said it, the first floor. Honorable Cracker, Honorable Cracker, we see the police. We see the police are being involved with citizens on taking trash from the street. This is something that we are not seeing in years. So how you describe that?
That's a part of our safety campaign. You're going to see way more than just that. We're going to be involved in more things that we have not actually been involved with that contributes towards overall safety of the community.
Thank you ever so much. The voice off. Let it go. Chavo, what is it? That's all right.